We are just here for an MRI to scan. We left quickly because I had like a really bad intuition something bad was gonna happen. It's like turning this way and then that's where it fell off.
Started out here, way beyond the tracks. The story of us and how we never look back. 'Cause this is our time, this is our life. And sometimes all you need is to smile to get by.
What's up, guys? As you can tell, we may have some plans in the making today. We actually have a few things we have to do today. First, we're going out to Palo Alto. So if you guys see my last video, that it was about his cochlear may have possibly moved. So we have to do an MRI and to find out if it has actually moved or if it's just me. So I don't know. But this little man is going to go get an MRI done. It's about 45 minutes that they have to do. If he stays super still, then it goes faster. But we're trying to get things going for just in case. I think I'm going to bring a small ice chest just to have some waters, which y'all can't see me now. Oh yeah, you can. Hey, wow, this works better in the dark than it does in the daytime. Okay. Oh, that one's dirty. Okay. Well, I guess we're not having an ice chest today. Okay guys, so we made it here. We're about 10 minutes late, but we're getting there. We are just here for an MRI to scan. Well, hello, Mr. Sleepy. So we're here in waiting room, waiting to go back. He has to have another CT scan. I'm gonna take this off so you guys can hear me for a second. CT scan because we think that his cochlear has moved. And this is what it looks like right now. So that's how it is. Put it on to show them. Yeah, so that's where it's at, but this is where it should be, about right there. And ever since he's been implanted, it's moved dramatically. So it's what they're doing is they're going to go in, have him do another scan of the brain and compare it to when he first was implanted. What are you doing? To see how much it has moved, and if we need to go in, worst comes to worst, we have to redo surgery again, but prayers and fingers crossed we won't have to go through that again. So in 2 weeks we'll be... What? You want to go through surgery again? Why?
It's fun.
It's not fun.
Yes, for me it is.
So in 2 weeks we will be talking back with his surgeon and be back up here in Palo Alto. So if you guys don't know, Palo Alto is about 2 hours from where we live. So we've been coming up here quite a bit and it's wearing me out. Are you mimicking me? So yeah, we won't get no results today, but he is gonna go do that, and then I might have a surprise for them after we're done because it's 100 degrees outside and it's insane.
That's why you brought our swimming clothes?
I did bring your swimsuits just in case if the surprise goes through.
Right.
Okay, we need to go up. Ready? Get my hands ready. Good job. Okay, so we're going to practice see what it feels like inside there, okay? Remember, nothing touches you. Okay, so no owies, nothing. You just have to hold still for 2 pictures. So it's going to go in, come out, picture number 2, in, and out, and you'll be done. You can't move. You can turn a little bit then, right? So we'll tell you, we'll say 1, 2, 3, breathe. That's when you have to hold very still. I'm going to take off your mask.
Okay, you guys, so after the appointment, we went to like a splash pad thing and we left quickly because I had like a really bad intuition something bad was gonna happen. So we take off and we're in the car, and then I take off to stop off at another stop because the car started feeling really shaky. So I pulled off, everything was fine, and then I get off on the very next exit, like not even like 5 minutes on the freeway, and the car's hella shaking, and I'm like, something is seriously wrong. Mind you, it's just me and the 4 kids in the car, and I pull up and I was like, okay, the tires are fine, let me just try to pull out, maybe I ran something over. So I start pulling out, I was like, no, it's even worse. So I'm just gonna pull back around, just park and leave it there, maybe call a tow truck or something. And my tire fell off. Here's the picture right here. But this is what we're dealing with. I've never had a tire fall off ever. But this is the tire that is off. It is what happened was it came up on here, it bent this right here, and then the bottom part down there is bent. But the tire itself didn't fall off, it was the spacer here, so everything was connected to this perfectly fine. But these lug nuts here that were connected to this, these like melted off pretty much. So I'm worried about the other ones. I was like, I don't even want to drive it home. Like, I'm so scared. Like, I'm, you know, just one freaking thing after another, I swear. I'll have to explain. I don't know. I had a bad omen, I guess you could say. Is that what we call it? Bad omen?
Yeah, bad omen.
Bad omen. I seen crows and I knew it was all bad from there. So yeah, we're just chilling, waiting.
Send help.
Trying to fix my
Send
shirt.
help.
Look at the button fell off.
But anyways, we had some really nice people stop and help and put the tire back on just enough to get out of the way, because we're like in the middle of in and out drive-through thing.
We didn't need it, so.
And yeah, fortunately we're not here to eat because we already ate, but I was parked right here, so I was going around this and I was parked right in between here where it fell off, so I was like turning this way and then that's where it fell off. So luckily someone was able to help and get the tire back on just in order for me to get it pulled over here. And by the time it was getting pulled over here, the spacer was already falling off. It was halfway off. So I don't know what to do, you guys.
Where's Richard?
We're just out here.
Where's Richard?
He went to go get new lug nuts for that, so hopefully it'll work. Yeah. So sadly, this is where we're at, what we're doing. Hopefully I can make it home because we're about an hour from the house. Okay guys, next day, after we got home, after that whole craziness, but it's gonna be 108 today and it's already like 102. So we're using our little pool, getting some sun, having fun out here. You guys got the babies out here. But let me just explain
How hot it is.
It needs more air in it. It needs more air.
So,
Yeah, just turn it off. It needs more air. I'll turn it off.
I'm gonna explain how hot it is. So when you go on the ground, it is so hot. You need literally your feet where to go. And every single thing you touch metal.
It's hot. It's so hot, you guys. There's an alligator in the pool.
Yes.
Where's the alligator? Oh no! I didn't know we're in Florida. California don't have alligators. You guys are funny. Oh no! Almost bit me, huh?
Okay, so I'm cooking dinner in a quesadilla out here. It's mini, but other than that, we're good. Ow. But the quesadilla. Are you sure this is on?
It's on, yeah. It's on low.
So because it wasn't even cooking it, it's still like kind of raw. Kind of. Yeah. So, so it's like a quesadilla. That's how I make my quesadillas, and that's how we like this quesadilla. So, yeah.
Okay guys, it was so hot we had to set up our shade tent. Of course, it's purple. What? Purple. So this is our backyard for the most part. It's not done. But we're getting there. All my plants.
Can you give me my towel?
Your towel. Go get it. Run. We got a little fire pit that we use. But this here is going to be like concrete with rocks. And then we're going to finish the grass area. And then we're going to add this here, which is part of like the putter area, like a little golf course. That's going to be actually where the pool is. And the pool is going to move back there because you guys, we cannot grow grass for nothing. I'm telling you. Okay, you guys, so we are here for an update on his CT scan that he just had recently. We're concerned about his cochlear has moved from the actual site where they put it. So we're here to get the results for his CT scan. This is what it looks like right now. That's where it's placed at. Normally this part is placed up a little bit higher, like I was telling you guys, but it's right there. So we'll just see what the doctor says. We're actually meeting with the surgeon that did it to begin with. You guys, these little hairs are bothering me. But hopefully he does not have to go back into surgery, because if it has moved, that is what we have to do. So hopefully I'll be able to record a little bit of what the doctor says. I do it like secretly when I record because it's just weird. But hopefully I'll get some of the information. Hopefully, fingers crossed, you guys, that is good news and that is fine. And we do not have to go in for another surgery, because that's, I mean, it's on his head. Like, it's really, really, really scary. And I've been stressing about it ever since I brought it up to the doctors about it. So hopefully everything is okay. But this is how he keeps himself occupied during his visits until doctor comes in. He just plays on his phone. I let him, because you guys, it's like a 2-hour drive here, and the traffic was insane this morning.
4 presents, and I got all the same thing, a chicken.
Oh wow.
Bring this fish game.
So he's talking about his game right now.
It's a game that you combine like other games.
Yeah.
Those 2 cats, combine them, make a new one. So you have to look for one and look how much.
You're doing the fish tank one, huh?
And look how much it is to get a new
Yeah. Okay, you guys, so I didn't record anything while I was in there. The doctor came in so fast, like as soon as I was done with the phone. But I was up and down and stuff talking to him, and he said everything looks good. So, oh my goodness, thank you, Jesus, that we do not have to put him back to that. He said if anything, the electrodes that go into the cochlear and the cochlea, I think, originally there was 8, I think, and he checked the scan again and it showed 9. So if anything, it went in a little bit farther, or the x-ray just didn't show as many and it wasn't in as depth as this one. This one was like more of like a 3D type of thing, so it was super cool looking at. I wish I could have recorded it, but it was so cool. Jaden actually was excited to be able to see his whole brain and see how it's inside and everything, and he just really enjoyed that. The most important part is it is fine. We do not have to have surgery again. The doctor says everything looks perfect. We drove 2 hours for them to tell us good news, which I'm fine with. Just the drive, it's horrible. We're gonna go grab something to eat. It's 10 o'clock. The appointment seriously took like 15 minutes. And we're gonna go get something to eat. I'm gonna go home and then spend some time with the kids, and then I have to work in the evening, and yeah, just get on with our day.
Just